Today, the most important and the hotspot of the Dasara celebrations in Mysuru are going to be the jumbos. All the focus is clearly upon the main elephant Arjuna. Arjuna is 59 years old and this will be his last jumbo savari, and he will be the one who will be carrying the 750 kg golden howdah in which the idol of goddess Chamundeshwari is going to be placed. There we have the visuals of the elephant Arjuna being decorated and cared by for the caretakers. There several drawings have been made on the elephant's trunk, and several other preparations are currently rife to prepare elephant Arjuna for the grand procession. He will be the main star of the entire event as he will be carrying the golden howdah. Other than that, their food has also been taken care of. Throughout the procession, they will be fed with the adequate amounts of protein and glucose to keep up with their energy so that the elephants do not get tired. I have my colleague Suraj Suresh reporting live from Mysuru. Suraj, can you tell us more about all the preparations that are currently underway?
Well, absolutely, Amrita. Clearly, today everyone has been waiting for this day, that is the Jumbo Savari, because somewhere what we will be seeing is that for years together, 409th Nadahaba Dasara we are seeing. And not to forget, Jumbo Savari is one thing which all of them wait for. Tourists from across India come down to witness the great, and grand Jumbo Savari. Now, before the Jumbo Savari takes place, there are several rituals which will be taking place. And apart from rituals, even the jumbos, for that matter, they have to be decorated. They will have to be decked up like a bride. So clearly, that is what is happening even now at Mysuru Palace. Let's just take you through what exactly has happened. Now, this is Kaveri here, who they have already started painting Kaveri as of now, and there will be several colors as well which will be put onto her. She will be walking alongside Arjuna. Now, not just Kaveri, even Vijaya, who is there. The painting is already over with respect to Vijaya. She will also be walking alongside Arjuna, and she has been walking for years together now. So there you see the painting. And one important thing which has to be noted is that the symbol of the grand Vadiyar family, that is the entire Lanchana, the Ganda Berunda which is there, that is the symbol for the entire Vadiyar family. So that will be painted on all of the jumbos which will be present here. 13 of the jumbos are present, and the similar kind of painting. This is Balrama, who had gone ahead and who had carried the golden howdah for years together. He carried till the year 2012, after which Arjuna took over. Now, this is what is happening here, after which they will be also going ahead and there will be jewels which will be put on most of these elephants, beg your pardon, on all of these elephants, because somewhere for any festival we do see that all of us wear all of these jewels, and we also wear earrings and whatnot. So for an elephant, that is what we will be seeing. We will be seeing one entire jula which will be there. There will be a bell. Now they will replace that bell with another rope here. There will be a bell as well, and apart from which there will also be, for this particular tusker, there will be another special jewel which will be put so that he looks majestic, he looks grand when he is walking during the Jumbo Savari, during the procession as well. That is what we will be seeing. Now, apart from that, even the Mahaouts, for that matter, they will also be all decked up. They will also be all prepared for the Jumbo Savari. So clearly, they will also be wearing all of their, the hats, and special attire will be there for all of them, and they will also be taking part in the Grand Jumbo Savari. This is what is with respect to the elephants. There is special diet as well which is given to all of them. Now, the special diet includes sugarcane, which includes jaggery, which also includes the straw, and not to forget that the glucose. Now, protein and vitamin is something which is very important for all of these elephants, because they will have to walk 4.5 kilometers all the way till Bani Mantapa. So clearly, when they have to walk all the way till there will be 4 different points which will be made for all of these jumbos, they will be stopping at all of these points. There will be pit stops where they will be fed extra food, and with that they will be giving them glucose as well, so that their mouth doesn't dry up and they don't become weak. So it will be easier for them to walk. And Arjuna as well, he will be carrying the golden howdah, so special food will also be given to him, and more glucose will also be given to him, because he will have to carry the 750 kg golden howdah today. So clearly it will be really hard for him also to walk. So this is with respect to the jumbos which will be taking part. Now coming to what are the rituals which the palace, the people at the palace, that is the Maharaj Yaduveer, Shrikandadatta Narasimha Raja Wadiyar, he will also be present, and his mother as well as wife. They will all be taking part in a host of events which will be taking place in the palace premises. Now what are they? At around 9 a.m. there will be this particular puja which will be done at the bunny tree which is present here. They will be going ahead, they will be offering special prayers, that is Yaduveer will be offering special prayers there. After which there will be something called as Mushti Kadaga, so where there will be an entire community which will be coming, the Jatti community will be coming down, and they will be taking part in a Jatti Mushti Kadaga. Now what is this particular event is that they will be fighting it out, and they will have to battle, they will have to wrestle, and the first person who will bleed, then that will mark the end of the particular event. So this event was marked in such a way that there is an offering of blood as well, because there has to be good and evil. This is the triumph of good over evil, so they will have to show that. So today being Vijaydashmi, it is to celebrate the victory. So that is why on one side there will be this particular event which will be taking place. This is at around 10:15 is when that will be taking place. After which at 11 the entire royal family, they will be coming and they will be offering special prayers at the temple, and after which the entire event concludes. That concludes the events which will be taking place at the palace, that is by the royal family. After which is when the cultural programs and the traditional programs will start from the government side, that is the tableaus will be present there. Now several tableaus have already been brought in, 38 of these tableaus are present. So clearly they will be going ahead and they will also be displaying along with their cultural dance or their cultural program which will be present in front of these tableaus. They will also be going ahead and they will also be walking all the way till the Bunny Mandap. So 4.5 kilometers they will also have to go, and there will be spectators all along. So this is the government program which will be there. After the tableaus finish at around 4:30 is when the jumbo savari will begin. That is, the jumbos will start coming in and they will be going forward, and there will be special prayers, and they will also offer flower petals as well to Arjuna, who will be carrying the golden howdah. Now they'll be offering the petals to goddess Chamundeshwari as well, because she will be kept inside the golden howdah, and then they will continue. So all of these are the events which will be taking place at the palace premises today, Amrita. And there are security arrangements as well, because clearly there will be lakhs of people who will be waiting on those roads, on those streets to witness the grand Jambu Savari. So for the same, there will be several people who will be coming in. For that, security arrangements have also been made. 212 security cameras have been installed in the palace premises, out of which over 12,000 CCTV cameras by the private agency, and apart from which even close to 6,000 to 8,000 police personnel who have been deployed across of the Mysuru city. And not just them, even the forest officials will be present. They will be walking alongside the elephants whom they have been given in charge of, so that if anything happens, they can call the doctor and they can take charge of the situation. So clearly all of these are been made, and these are the events which are taking place throughout the day, Amrita.
Thank you, Suraj, for that insight. Now, indeed, it is a very grand festival that is going to be held, and there we have the visuals of the jewelry that will be placed upon the elephants during the procession. Now, there are several jewelry which are gold-plated, made of aluminium, steel and brass. Now, this is called the Neti Patam, which will be placed on the head of the elephant. Over there, it is plated with gold, and it will be placed upon the head of the elephant. Indeed, this has been quite artistically designed, and the last time these ornaments were designed, the artists were called specially from Kerala, for designing this. The tusks will also be decorated and placed with jewelry. They have a jewelry for their tusks as well. Now there's also another kind of jewelry which is called singoti, which will be placed upon the trunk of the elephant. Now my colleague Suraj Suresh brings us a report from the ground. Let's take a listen.
Well, clearly, after painting, the main thing which anyone will go ahead and do, get their jewels done as well and wear the jewels. And that is exactly what we are going to be showing you today. All of the jewels which the jumbos will be going ahead, and wherein all of their names have nameplates are also there. The tuskers, all of these jewels will be put onto those tuskers as well. Not just that, the umbrellas will be held by the Mahaouts as well. And also there is different attire which the Mahaouts themselves will be having. They will have to wear the same thing, and all of this somewhere trying to show that they are the bride. They will be walking, they will be, it is like their marriage today, so clearly they will have to dress up, and that is exactly what we'll be seeing today. So all of these are the jewels which the jumbos will be wearing today, and they will be looking grand, they will be looking all majestic, and they will also be looking dashing today with all of these jewels here. And it is not just that, even the ropes which are there, even these will be put, and also there will be a collar wherein they will be having this particular bell which will also be there. So when they're walking, there will be that charm. With each of their step, there will be one sound which will be made. So clearly this is what we are seeing, and even this, for that matter, this is the main cloth which will be put on to the elephant there. So they will be going ahead and putting all of this silk and specially stitched cloth as well on all of these jumbos. So they are all set for Jambu Savari. All of this they will be wearing, and they will be all decked up for the grand Jambu Savari which will be taking place at the palace. So with camera person Ramu, this is Surat for News 9, Mysuru.